Well, oh, hello everybody, and I'm doing some different this time around. Trying to make some music, but my music is always like super hit and miss. Like sometimes, like the process is super smooth, and sometimes it's a real struggle. Yeah, hello there. But like even if it's struggle, it is pretty chill stuff. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, not sure like what this is going to become, but we'll see. We'll see, I guess. Let me go this one button here, and then should be good to go. All right, maybe I'll move a little bit. Well, mostly like the left side doesn't matter that much. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. Well, but yeah, there are like multiple ways to compose music, and I'm not a pro, and I haven't even gotten like education in making music, so don't expect anything that is like pro quality or a pro kind of like hints, but if I'm lucky or if I get inspired, I can hopefully make some kind of music. Yeah, basically, it just boils down to trying out until you get inspired. At least for me, I tend to start from the melody, but you can also start from drums, I guess. Like something like that, I guess. Yeah, basically I would like to compose something that is like gives you the image of like walking down like a busy street on a sunny day or something like that. It's probably like one of the trickier things, but I'll just smash the keyboard and hope that something comes out. Like there are like multiple ways to like start. Like you can just make melodies like that, or you can make like chords. Usually like this kind of stuff tends to become more serious for me. Like if I start from the chords. That all depends on like whether it's minor or major. Yeah, and I do have like a tiny like 2-octave electric keyboard thingy for making music. Wish I had a bigger one, but can't afford like anything super good. Hmm, not exactly like the kind of like happier thing I would prefer for this piece. Hmm, not exactly happy, but something like in between. Ideally, which would probably require like like varying between major and minor, like in a clever way somehow. Hmm. 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 Not getting like super inspired yet, but let's see. Hmm. This could work somehow. Well, the timing is a bit off, but you can always change it later. It is kind of neutral, like neither happy or sad, really. I wonder if they should be like this fast. Let's see. Oh, it is like spicy in an interesting way when the speed quickly changes. And yeah, like normally you would make this like line up with the vertical bars. But I don't really care that much. Like it tends to sound like, well, more like you have played it by hand if it's not like super accurate in timing. Okay, let's then do the usual thing. Let me see. Hmm. Nope. Oh, that is like not not the same notes exactly, so that's natural. It sounds weird. No, this is probably bug. Like that is one progression, but okay, then this one just I guess you could also progress it like that. Or like another option is to just like, let it basically be the exact same and then like, add there later. That's probably more interesting is if it's like this instead. Nah. Hmm. Hmm. Shouldn't be like too many options, but somehow I can't really hear it. Hmm. Oh well. Hmm. Oh well, let's keep it like that for now. Just make it repeat and then try to come up with other instruments. Probably like even like the piano isn't like the the best instrument for this in the end, but well, I'll make it piano for now. Let's see. Trying to like visualize like how the scene would look like, and then how the music could be. I wonder if like how this would sound like right off the bat. So I guess something like this could technically work. Okay, maybe it needs to switch the note a little later. Well, it's not like it doesn't work like if you tune the timings correctly. But I don't know, like if it really gives you the right mood. Oh, the violin is really loud. Then like all the drums are also like not exactly happy where this is going. So maybe this is like more of a struggle day. I guess one way to make the intro would be just like, oh, didn't mean to remove it completely. But basically just take like the first notes. not sure if this like set of instruments is the easiest either. Which one is this? Let's clone that track and try to add like bass or something. No idea how this sounded. Can't even hear anything because the volume. Oh, this is kind of like scary music instrument. I guess like one other option is just like add strings. Like usually these tend to work well with the piano. Well, strings are pretty good for like more ambient kind of music because, well, they aren't like too noisy. Like piano in particular is kind of tricky if you try to make like ambient kind of music, because you usually want something soft like that, but I don't think I really want to make like ambient music. Okay, let's see. Strings. Oh, that is kind of interesting actually. Just need to fine tune the volume balance a little bit. Alright, let's see. F sharp, D, and E, F sharp, though it can be this too. Like an easy way to make the instruments play together is to just make them play the same notes but in a different way. Yeah, I got the feeling that I'm just going to gut the piano like completely. It doesn't really matter. Usually the beginning is like being completely lost unless you get a lucky start basically. Hmm. Well, flute is probably difficult to make work exactly. Like strings are probably easy to use in this piece, but don't know about the flute. Or like with these MIDI instrument kind of thingies, like some of the instruments don't really sound that much like the real one. Oh wow, maybe in the end like this one works the best so far. I think I actually got an idea from that. Let me see. Yeah, this basically just plays the black notes, I guess. Well, interesting, like doesn't really matter whether you just use the black keys or the white keys. Like it matters more like how the notes are related to each other. Like well, the black keys are as far apart from each other as the white keys, so it doesn't really matter in that sense. Like you can basically shift them one step down and it's the same thing. Oh, more or less. Hmm. 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 Alright, let's see then. Let's see if there's a way to make the piano work together. Oh. Mm-hmm. I need more time. The main quest is big ladies and the piano. E. It's going to be quite a different vibe than I imagined, but well. Alright, let me move this to the beginning so it's easier. Sounds more like a lullaby than like something happy, some kind of happy street music. Oh well, I'm sure there is still a way to use it somehow. Alright, let's see. Yeah, like sometimes it just boils down just trying different things. I guess this kind of segment can work. But it could be like somehow more spicy, like the piano should be playing faster. Now let's make some kind of test attempt with something faster. Oh, that one is too much. I think it can work. Kind of like how this is going. It should probably be like this instead. Or maybe not. It will be like this, I guess. Oh, let me see. That one. I wonder if that's going to be like too noisy. Hmm. Hmm. Let me test with the strings instead. The string sounds like really medieval. Hmm. Mm, is there anything else that I can try to use? Maybe harp? Hmm. Oh, I probably changed a different one. Oh, no big deal. Oh, that is a very Commodore 64 kind of harp. Hmm. Hmm. this very like cave or night like tone, which I could probably use. Well, then it's though discarding all of this, but that doesn't really matter. At least it's easier to listen than anything so far, which is always good in games. So it depends on the game, like if you want to make some kind of really action-based game, then it's different. Mm-hmm. Messed up too much. Maybe. No idea how I'm going to make the other instruments work with this though. How does it sound if I just make the piano play it instead? Very harsh. I guess that's basically the problem with the piano. It's not like anything else that is less harsh then. No, that is more like it. No, like these two instruments can play together easily. Oh, opus not like that though, but it is viable. Can violin work together? Maybe, but not like that. Drums probably can. There needs needs to be a different kind of beat. Oh, that is a good kind of bonk. Nah. Oh wow. This probably be, but I have no ideas right now. Alright, let's try to find something else that fits. Not sure. Yeah, wonder if I can rant at the same time while doing this, but it might be really difficult. I'll try, I guess. Now since I'm getting warmed up, kind of. Well. Like well, not sure if it's rock and roll, really, but hello there. So I guess I could compose rock and roll too. Like, haven't really tried, but probably at this point I can do like whatever pretty much. But yeah, it has been a pretty iffy week for me. Like well, like there were like parliament elections here in Finland. They were like pretty much as I predicted, but well, the the fellow vampire lady has been getting like well hyped up about politics, and that's not really to my liking, sadly. Like, I don't know how to put it really, but oh, this is probably like a rock and roll kind of instrument. like distortion guitar. It's probably like electric guitar too. Maybe overdrive guitar. Yeah, like politics are boring and like, well, depending on like the kind of discussions, like it can be boring or it can be just plain bad. Like I don't want to flame the fellow vampire lady too much, but like the the discussions haven't been like the best kind of political debates exactly. Maybe it needs to be lower like this. Probably more like it. Like if it's really high pitched, then it's kind of iffy. Like how it sounds. Maybe like more like metallic kind of sound could start like this. Then like you would start the drums like here or something. It could be like something really intense. Not that intense though. Oh, this is like a good punk at least. Sounds like random banging. Is there like no like the usual kind of like bassy kind of drum? Probably not in this set. Yeah, let me make a different instrument. This probably has a better percussion set. Oh yeah, this one has a ton of different ones. Power. Well, power is probably powerful. Oh, that is more like it. Might actually be better for like this instrument is somehow kind of like it fits specific kind of music, but not exactly this. Oh, this one. Well, and then after that it would be something like really, really noisy. Oh yeah, like, well, all like decisions that are like related to like people, like making decisions that are about people, or like politics in the end. So well, I guess it kind of is, but well, being straight is political too, and so on. And like what really frustrates me about the political discussions with the fellow vampire lady, like it is that, you know, like some people have this thing that like like if like some you like find some kind of news or something and it is like about, well, basically news is like something that pleases you, like in the political sense, then like, well, you're immediately like, all right, this must be true, and like you don't need proof or anything. And then if there's something that, well, displeases you, then like no amount of proof will make you change your mind, basically. And also like, uh kind of hard to actually concentrate on multiple things, but I'll try. And like, well, basically you like a cherry pick like all the things that like support like your worldview, and then like ignore like everything else. And well, when it comes to then like political discussions, you will go like, all right, this set of people is basically evil because they did this kind of thing, and then like this another set of people is like, well, they are the good people because, well, the other set of people is evil, basically. But it's really that simple. Like, well, yeah, it is that, and it is like double standards, like in terms of like, well, how much proof you needed to believe something. Well, when it's when it's basically that kind of discussion, then you're like, well, I guess I'm like, well, sure, like some of that might be true, but like there is probably something like, well, everything the fellow vampire lady said, this is like more pretty likely something that is like half the truth at best. Well, there is also the thing that like you can double check like pretty much every claim, and like there is enough fodder on the internet, so you will well find something that will prove you right, like no matter what. Like, well, somebody might have made like some kind of fake news or something on the internet, and then you can cite that as like, well, this is how it goes. But well, that's not really how it goes. Let's see. So this is going to be a faster beat at least. Funny thing that I have never really composed like this kind of music, but somehow it somehow works. Yeah, not sure what I'm going to do with this music, because I have absolutely no game that is going to want this. Somehow this sounds like, I don't know, like Final Fantasy, like boss music or something. How do you like? I guess that's how you paste, copy them at least. Yeah, something like that. Probably like at some point, like the beat could also change somehow. Yeah, I guess that would be more like multi-purpose, but basically like the guitar would have to be something else at the very least. Is there like something that kind of sounds like that, but Hmm. Well, it is like this guitar is too weak for the music really. Steel string guitar. Hmm. I guess it could be something completely different too. Like, hmm. I don't know. Violin. But it is like less modern sounding and it kind of works interestingly. Is there anything else that is similar? The probably violin is the closest like old school instrument that can do kind of the same. Hmm. Saxophone. Well, probably violin then. Although saxophone could also be like used in combination. Yeah, I wonder if I'll ever need this music though. Like my games tend to be like pretty chill, but maybe there's a way to use this somehow. Yeah, well, I guess I'll like move it back there and try to make something else. But like it is like an interesting start at least. I'll just keep it there for now. Hmm. Is there then like let me move so this like oh like this. Is there like somehow then like a way to use the same idea but make it like less intense? Hmm. Probably there is like a way to make it with these instruments, kind of. Or like with the better piano, it would be possible to. Maybe. Let me unbind the instrument and let's bind it. Violin. Hmm. Hmm. So probably that is better for piano in the end. Hmm. Probably like the problem that I'm having is that most of the time I just compose like the song so that it uses like the same chord basically. Oh well, I guess it is called like a key or something like this, for example. And then well, this is a different key. Somehow like you need to make like some kind of progression to make it sound like it is both happy and sad, but not overwhelmingly one or the other only. Hmm. Yeah, I guess there is nothing really like that stops you from just changing the key as long as you do it at the right point. Mm-hmm. Well, let's go back to the violin. Mm. Mm. Oh, I see. There is kind of like, I guess, a trick that you can use, so you don't really need to change the key. Hmm. But doesn't really ring a bell. Funny that the rock and roll thingy came out so easily, but then it struggled again. Yeah, it sounds old-timey, but not in the right way. Like I don't really see like how I'm supposed to use this to make like something that progresses quickly. Although like violin can do that in reality, but I don't know like how to emulate it with this exactly. Is there like a way to configure this thingy somehow? Like if I enable stacking, how does it change? Well, basically does the chord like automatically. And these just like hmm. Hmm. Range. But yeah, it basically does like patterns automatically basically. Well, chords. This is probably speed. Really chaotic. It's not speed, it's just like how it changed the pattern. uh, I guess this is one way to use the violin basically. Because like violin and guitar are kind of like, well, you really play it just like like one of the strings at the same time. It is kind of tries to emulate that, I guess. Oh, also this, but in a different way. Yeah. I kind of like this like as an idea. Like basically the violin just does this, and this is like the kind of like the bass, a background melody kind of a thing, and then like there is a foreground melody on top of this. But this by itself is like pretty neutral. Let me see. G, D, and B. Oh, I guess I can disable it too. I'll do it manually. E, D, B. Really noisy. Okay, this part starts to sound more like something you would play with violin normally, I guess. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right. Hello. Oh, pretty chaotic, but I like that it's like adding the overlaps between the notes makes it sound more like a violin. Hmm. Okay, that would actually lead somewhere at least. Like it has the right kind of vibe. Then it's easy probably to do the typical variation thingy. Maybe something like this. I guess I can leave like a little gap there. Well, let's just try to add the old drums there and see what happens. Let me see. I think this conceptually works. Now let me see what is even the key. All right. All right, let's do this part first. Oh, actually here. Okay, this starts here. Oopsie. Oh, I guess I got rid of the strings. I think I can probably... Oh yeah, this is strings now. G. Oh, something like this. I guess this kind of works. This could be stronger. Okay, this part kind of works now. Also, it's pretty decent because it uses like the 3 instruments and the drums at the same time. And you probably don't want more than that in one section anyway. Well, then the question is like, what is before and after that? This is usually at least like a good sign, because when you have like one part that works, then you can so easily imagine like what comes like after it or before it. How did that not this flow? Then I guess like violin variation of the same theme somehow. Hmm, that is hard to do with violin, I guess. I wonder if you can actually just like make it different strength and make it sound like that it's doing like violin stroke things. No, I guess it's kind of awkward though. But that might work. Hmm. Well, let's try that first. Maybe it could actually work here. Hmm. This will probably make it less chaotic. Maybe these two. Hmm. 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 Like it kind of works, but it is really loud in a way. So I don't know if it really, really matters. Like if it starts like that, like starting with something that is easy to recognize can be good, but if there's like this little gap between like noisy part and noisy part, then that can be troublesome. Like it's probably hard to listen in game if it's like that. Hmm. D5. I wonder if that works. Hmm. Hmm. Kind of like this part. This is good news. Like now this is actually progressing pretty smoothly. Somehow suddenly. Hmm. This needs to be longer at least. But usually this is how making music works for me. Like sometimes it's huge troubles, and then sometimes it just works, and there is never like in between. What happens if I change the order? Like, well, if I just want to make like really noisy violin songs, then it would probably be like this. Maybe not. Hmm. Might need something in the bit in between anyway. I guess flute might work, but somehow I always struggle with it. Like instruments that are easy to use are, oh, to me, well, harp is easy. I wonder if actually harp would work. Hmm. Hmm. Not really. Or at least like not that note. It might be a good idea like to put caps here and here, then put like something less noisy in between. Maybe not necessarily there because this is like a good transition by itself, and the cap could be here instead. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, all the garbage attempts are taking so much space, so let's move them a little bit. But yeah, there needs to be a section here. And then no gap here, but it could be longer too. Like if it's just like one instrument playing all the time, then it tends to get on your nerves. This might be doable, like to give the give the control to the strings like in between the violin parts, basically. Possibly also piano. Let's try actually. I guess basically like these are just placeholders, kind of. Okay, I can kind of see it now. Not like that though. That doesn't work. Hello. Well, it has been a struggle in the beginning, but now it's kind of, well, the inspiration is kind of doing its trick. But this is how it's always for me, like it's either like huge struggles or then it just works. Oh yeah, this is LMMS. Well, that is pretty much it. I'm mostly just using like the sound font thingies, kind of like, well, you can kind of use the same sound fonts for MIDI instruments. So, well, haven't used much else. Like in the past, I did use like, you know, those kind of text-based tracker thingies. Like I think there was something like cheese tracker or whatever, like that kind of things. But like for my games, I have been mainly just using this. Like this is free and this can kind of do the job. Let me see if this part works. Maybe not quite. No, that sounds weird too. Yeah, that is different key, so it's unlikely that it will work. Yeah. It just be like this then. Well, that could kind of work, I guess, but it's longer than I thought. Or maybe this. It is pretty neutral though. Yeah, from that direction, like it will sound awkward if you change the key. That doesn't sound like super bad at least. But it doesn't sound good either. Well, I guess part of the problem might be that this ends too quickly. Ah. Okay, let me test with the keyboard. No. And that could work, but it's a little spicy. Okay, let's try that. Now it's kind of like the piano is for making it sad, and the violin is making it happy, I guess. Hmm. Hmm. Like use the right notes at least. And yeah, he's a little bit of a struggle again. Probably like this. Oh, had the copy thing enabled. But if this works, then I can just swap this to a different note. It doesn't quite work, but I think the idea is right, apart from the notes. I guess the lazy solution is just make this part like this. Hmm. That at least works. Well, it's unfortunate, but I guess in, in the end this works the best. And I guess this part could be like piano then. But not exactly sure how. And I guess it could have like tiny bit of something else in the beginning. Maybe that. Maybe that and maybe like something else too. Maybe strings. But then it's awkward when there is silence there, or maybe not. No, it's really basic, but it works. Kind of want this longer here. Yeah, the problem of this song is that it is like the violin is really loud, so I'm not sure if this is going to be like good background music material unless like there is ton of other things too. Like that's why I would have liked the piano to be much longer than just two notes. I can't really figure out how. I guess one way to make it less obnoxious is to make the long notes weaker. I guess that helps at least a little bit. Alright, let me see. Like this part by itself, like this, isn't actually that bad. Like yeah, the strings could be more interesting, but in a way it kind of works. I wonder if it would work then. It's just like make basically silence here. Make it less loud that way. No, I guess this needs to be here now. I guess it does work. Like it's not like that, not aggressive anymore, but because it's not playing something all the time. I guess it's not bad. Okay, I guess it's alright up to this point at least. And this part, I'm not exactly sure. Let me see how this went. I guess the violin needs work here to fit the style like here. Like these notes should be stronger. Okay, this part is good. Okay, hold on now. Okay, so now the style matches, so now I just need some kind of glue there to make the parts work, and then let me see how much it is. I guess it's like 1 minute or something maybe. Probably something like that. Like as long as like background music goes, you want at least 2 minutes, but even that might be rough, like depending on the style. Like this might be rough music if you just have 2 minutes looping. So 1 minute 15 seconds, so oh, depending on like what goes here. That's not like, well, I would say that at least for me, like 1 minute in an hour would be like really good pace, and well, this has obviously been like 3 hours or something, but sometimes it's like that. Not sure like what is the pace for pros, like time spent to minutes of music, but it is probably high, all things considered. Like if you buy like a music track from a musician, like, well, obviously, well, it's going to cost quite a bit, even if it's just 2 minutes, because it is a lot of work. Like, yeah, sometimes you get inspired, and then you can maybe make like a minute or two in an hour, but on average probably not. I have like no idea what is, like, if I'm fast or slow. My assumption is that, well, I am probably slow compared to like Beethoven or somebody, like, who could make a song like without any instrument, sitting in a cafe. But then, well, well, perfecting it is probably another matter. Hmm. Now how do I glue these parts together? Well, I guess one easy way is just take this and then like make a slower variation of this, basically. Well, let's see. Maybe just something like this. Let's see. Not sure if this will work, but this is one way to do it at least. I'm sure somebody like Beethoven would be like, what is this copy paste music making? Like, that is unacceptable, but that's how it is. Like some music is actually like really copy paste heavy. Like it can just be like one beat for the whole song basically. Well, depends on the genre. But I have doubts about how this works. I guess it might be doable like this actually. Just do the usual like 2 variations and then maybe something like this and then basically copy this drum thingy here. Let's copy this here. Maybe something like this. Hmm. I wonder if there's some kind of gimmicky way to make the transition here. It's not as bad as I imagined. Yeah, this is really weird stuff. Like I have never tried anything like this, but this seems kind of a viable technique because violin is kind of like you can like do interesting strokes with it. So I guess, well, you kind of want them at the same length, otherwise it will be awkward, it seems. Hmm. Well, here, like move them like this, like this. Oh, that is actually like an interesting technique. It's really chaotic. It would work really well if this was something different, but let me see. G3, D4. Yeah, I guess the problem is that like is there like any way to just move them basically? Hmm. You basically be this and then but like after this, like if it were like something super high pitch or like high tempo, then then it might work. But I like this somehow. Hmm. No, hard to tell how to make this fit really. Hmm. Yeah, it's a weird one, but it's a weird one, but an interesting one. Basically, if I can then glue that one there somehow. Doesn't quite fit, sadly, but it is really interesting. Like it sounds like, you know, like there are like solo violin performances, and it kind of sounds like that. Like you do like really fancy stuff with the violin. Maybe I can just like put even more glue between that and this, basically. Let me see. Maybe just simply like this. Maybe just more silence too. And I put that there or something. The probably need something here too. I kind of like that, like you can basically like just intentionally put like long silence here, and just the drums basically. It will somehow work. Alright, let's see now. Now basically this part could repeat twice. They could also play it with a different instrument, would be more interesting. But let's just do the easy thing first. Maybe this to just extend and then paste this here. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's pretty noisy. There can probably be a longer gap here. Now I know I can use the same trick there basically. Like paste the drum thing here. Probably paste this here too. I'm like super happy with this. Like there could be like still something like here basically, because this could be like a better transition for something else. Ideally something that isn't violin. Well, that is pretty long now. So I guess I got something done, but probably will need some thinking after this to figure out like what to put in the gap. So maybe I will call it a day. But well, let's listen to this now at least. It's 2 minutes and and something, and well, these are basically the points where there could be something else, but not really sure. So well, oh, let's just call it a day there, I guess. Not so much like ranting, but oh well, I guess it doesn't need to be. Like, you know, like composing music is is actually pretty relaxing, so it is a nice hobby, and well, kind of work in that sense. Like, I guess it's probably better to just like relieve the stress by banging drums or making really weird really weird rock and roll kind of music. I have no idea where I put it even because this is, well, this dumpster is basically a dumpster, no idea, but yeah, it is probably probably better way to deal with easier than ranting about them. And yeah, yeah, well, probably not. I'm sure my neighbors wouldn't appreciate it if I had drums too. I guess you can have like electric drums too. Just just plug earphones in the headphones or earplugs or whatever. But yeah, like, you know, my week has been pretty lackluster in terms of getting stuff done because well, I guess I can rant the most yikes thing basically. Like, like well, even though I'm a vampire and such, I can't actually stand blood or gore or stuff like that. And well, like we were like discussing like basically like war crimes or that kind of things with the fellow vampire lady, and she was like yo, I googled these these like really gory images, like they will prove that I'm right. And well, she knows really well that well, that kind of images aren't the most like mentally conducting stuff for me. And I was like you know, like, don't try to traumatize me with that kind of pictures. And then she does that like a minute later, like a second time, and I'm like, that's basically why I'm super upset about it. Like, you know, like, if you know that somebody doesn't like certain kind of accents, and then, well, especially if you know that, oh, they will have nightmares about that kind of stuff, like, just don't do it. Yeah, it is really yikes. Like, I know that in some distorted way, like she thought that her intentions are good, but you know, like, there are other ways to do things. So well, that's why my week has been also a little bit like underwhelming, but well, what can you do? Still haven't gotten back to her, but I will at some point. Yeah, yeah, it is not great stuff, but oh well, I'm feeling better at least, so it's not that big of a deal, but like, oh yeah, if you have like any like funny or effective ways that I could use to like basically tell her that I'm done with politics and talking politics with you, like like well, I'm open to that kind of suggestions, like like well, alternative ways to say that I'm done with politics basically, or I'm done with talking politics with you basically, because it seems like a bad idea. So to talk politics with her, like she's not listening and she's doing stuff that isn't like well thought out. So maybe just I need to find a way to avoid these situations basically. But now no idea really like how. Like well, I guess the obvious way is just say like no basically. But it's kind of like it's kind of basic, and well, I'm not sure how much he's going to listen. Hopefully she is, but yeah, well, I guess that can work, but I'll think about it, I guess. Maybe I just need to find like some kind of topic that like that is safe, but we'll get her like I'll think about something else instead. But yeah, I guess that is a good idea, like in a way though, like yeah, I guess something like that, or games or something, but it is a good idea because oh, it is constructive, like well, let's do something else basically. And it's not like a mean way to do it, so it is a nice idea. And like well, it can be like really obvious, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing, like like when she's talking about politics and I go like I saw a squirrel in the tree the other day or something like that. Like at least it is easy to see for her that okay, she's trying to talk about something else. Yeah, well, I guess it can happen, but I guess then I can be like, well, do the I'm done talking politics kind of thing. But if there is like a less mean alternative that I can try first, it sounds helpful. Yeah, I guess I'll give that a try. So yeah, really, really good idea. Hmm. Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. But I guess I'll call it a day here and well maybe go back bug her in the Discord or something to see if things are alright. But yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for the good comments. It definitely helps. And well, oh yeah, next Wednesday is again butterfly soup. Not sure like what I'm streaming on Saturday, but I'll try to come up with something. But yeah, Wednesday is butterfly soup and supposedly the last season. So I'll see you then and bye bye.